Hello, this is the second etude on page 26 of the beginning book. This etude is by Duvernoy. Like the first etude, this is in the key of G, so all F's are sharp. It's also in 6/8, so there's 2 beats per measure with 3/8 notes on each beat. Like the etude above, the left hand plays beat 1 and the right hand plays beat 2. But unlike the previous etude, the right hand does not imitate the left hand. As a matter of fact, it moves in contrary motion. So as the left hand moves up in the arpeggio, the right hand moves down. It's still arpeggios, so they are chords. So we want to use the damper pedal, not only to let these notes ring out, but also as a device for transitions, to make the transitions smoother and easier. All right, let's walk through this. Measure 1, a G chord. Okay, and like the etude above, while the right hand plays, the left hand is going to move and prepare for the next chord. And then while the left hand plays, the right hand is going to prepare. Okay, so let's try this. Now the right hand plays and the left hand prepares. There's very little for it to prepare for. All right, the hand is not moving anywhere, but it's still getting ready for that 4th finger on A. Now the right hand. Left hand prepares. And then back to the left hand. Alright, this transition to the next measure, to the second line, is probably the most demanding element of this etude, because our left hand has to move down. So this is going to make it very important that you use the damper pedal. Okay, now we can shift down without a problem. And then also the right hand moves up a bit. Not quite as extreme as the left hand, but it still moves up. So this expansion, this movement to the outside, is the thing that you need to prepare for. So I'll play this very slowly, starting at measure 4. Left hand moves down, and the right hand moves up. Okay? Now, left hand, the whole chord position just moves up, right? And the right hand stays the same. Okay, so now here in measure 6, C sharp in the left hand. Right hand stays the same, doesn't move anywhere, plays the same thing it did in the previous measure. Okay, and then left hand just moves up. Okay, there's a repeat. So now I'll walk through this whole thing slowly. Measure. Okay, now it would not be obvious by looking at this, but there is actually a third part. We have this arpeggio, we have a bass note, and then followed by an arpeggio. But actually the first note played in the right hand is part of this melody. Now let me play this with the arpeggio and listen to that melody. keep that in mind. Let that little melody sing. Make sure it's heard and just slightly above the rest. All right, this is just slightly a little more demanding than the previous etude, but it's all doable. Okay, I hope that helps. Take care.